When I was little, I found my mom's credit card. And, being a 6-year-old, I saw my mom putting the credit card on her phone, and I knew how she did it. So, I decided that I was going to put it on my phone. So, I put it on my phone, and I was downloading Roblox, because I thought, hey, I can play with my friends here. That day, I spent $2,000 worth of freaking money on Robux. Let's just say a lot of my friends thought I was really cool and rich. When my mom found out, I hid from her for seriously like a day. And then once I got in there, she wasn't mad. She just said I was Captain Robux.
Story time about how I found out that my mom was sleeping with my history teacher to get me better grades. So it was my junior year of high school, and everybody knows that your junior year is the most important year of high school. If you didn't, well, now you know. My brother was in his senior year of high school, and when he was a junior, he had the same teacher, so he knew how hard the class was. So he would stay up with me every night helping me to pass my history class. Well, the one day I'm at school and I'm taking a test, and I literally did not know anything on the test. And I studied the night before for literally 4 hours straight. So I decided to copy off the girl next to me. Well, a few days later, we get our test back. And I'm looking at mine, and I got a 97%. And then I look over to the girl next to me. She got a 33%. And then I started going through the test, and none of the essay questions looked like my handwriting. But I didn't say anything because I wanted that A. Well, the one night, I'm sitting down with my family having dinner, and I told them that I copied off the girl next to me, and how I got a 97% and she got a 33%. And my brother flips out like for part. Part 2 of my mom sleeping with my history teacher to get me better grades. So like I said, I told my parents that I got a 97, she got a 33. And I was telling them how the handwriting didn't even look like mine and everything. And then my brother starts flipping out. In front of my dad, too. He goes, Mom, are you fucking serious? You couldn't let her try and do this on her own? And I was super confused. Like, I thought that maybe he was talking about my mom paid off the teacher. But then he said, yeah, Dad, if you didn't know, Mom's been fucking our history teacher to get us better grades. And then he goes, Mom, you're such a fucking whore. And my mom's sitting there not even fazed. She just took a drink of her wine and said, get the fuck upstairs now. Before my brother leaves the table, he goes, maybe you can fuck Dad's boss too. Maybe he'll get a raise. And then I realized what was happening. And it's around 6:30 p.m. So after that, a lot of stuff happened. My dad obviously wanted to get a divorce at that point. So my dad took my brother and I to our grandparents. And we stayed with them for like 2 weeks. But then everybody at school found out. And we got made fun of a lot. And then after that, we moved schools.
One day my great-grandma was dying because she had heart disease, brain tumors, toe fungus, leprosy, diabetes, bowel cancer, stretched earlobes, nipple piercing infection, black lungs, cornea infection, coronavirus, the black plague, the Spanish influenza, frostbite, nematodes, trypophobia, Ebola, saggy skin, morning breath, lysis, you name it. She was old and diseased as shit. The doctor said she had like 3 days left, so my mom started taking photos with my great-grandma on the bed and she was uploading them to YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, WhatsApp, Tinder, Tumblr, Wattpad. Like this bitch was really posting my great-grandma everywhere like she was a superstar. Like, relax yourself, you have 4 followers including me and my brother, you don't need to post them on all these platforms. Anyway, she asked me for a caption idea and I said doo-wop. And she then asked, what is that? I said it means wishing and praying, and she said that's so beautiful, and she started crying like, okay bitch, it's not the end of the world, sit the fuck down with your hubba dubba bubba gubba yubba tubba flubba wubba jubba pubba zubba head ass. She made her caption wop for granny, show granny some wop, she's in need for wop, go granny wop, granny wop, granny wop. Like, you stupid bitch, no wonder you have 4 followers, make it 3 because I just unfollowed. Anyways, my great grandma died that evening.
Hey guys, this is part 1 of me exposing this famous TikToker who scams her fans. So one day I joined this Rich Adopt Me server, and a lot of people were spamming into the chat for some reason. So of course I opened the chat, and I've seen people saying, OMG, it's you, I can't believe I'm such a big fan. So I was very convinced into thinking this was a famous YouTuber or a TikToker. And I was right, it was a TikToker. So then I teleported into the main lobby, and you won't believe what I saw. The famous TikToker in chat was saying, trust trading, best pets, but you first. This is a bit odd because influencers really don't do trust trades, especially when the fan goes first. At this point, I wasn't convinced into thinking she was gonna scam. But I did look into the chat to see if she scammed anyone, just in case. And of course she did. So it's the next day and I went to a different server and saw the same person. She was trying to scam a person. So I went up and informed her that she's a scammer and that I'll expose her on everything. But you won't believe what she gave me. And what her response was. Like, follow, and comment for part 2. Get this viral. Hey guys, this is part 2 of me exposing a famous TikToker who scams her fans. So from part 1, like I said, I went up to her and informed her that you were the person who scammed the girl for her Mega Dragon. And of course she denied it, even though I got it all on record. Of course she left the game. I went onto my TikTok and made a video about her. She actually saw it and got all her friends to report my video. And then she blocked me right after. So of course I got deleted by community guidelines. So I made a whole other different account and made a TikTok about her. And then the videos went viral. I searched her username up on Roblox, and she didn't block me on Roblox, so that was a good one. And she had her joins on to everyone. I joined her, and you won't believe what she had said to me. Like, follow, and comment for part 3.
This is why I never trust anybody off of Roblox. A few years ago on Roblox, when I started playing Roblox, I would join a bunch of games and friend everybody in the game. I would even join different servers to friend more people. But this one time, I joined a server and I was very interested in the game, so I didn't friend anybody in that one. But I got a friend request from a girl named Ladybug134. Her name sounded very cool at the time, in my opinion, and I accepted it. Then I left the game to start chatting with her. She started chatting with me about saying, can I make a group chat with you and my friend on Roblox? I said, sure, why not? Because I meant more friends. Then in the group chat, I was saying hi, hello, and stuff like that, and the weird little XDs, emojis, and stuff like that. I was getting kind of confused because nobody else was talking in the chat. You will not believe what they chatted. Like for part 2. Part 2, sorry for the long wait. When I opened up the group chat, I got really nervous because it said, I know where you are. I started getting scared because it was 2 people knowing where I live. So I unfriended both of them and blocked them. I joined the same game and got another friend request from somebody. This time, the name was LadyMan256 because in the beginning it was Ladybug. So, I don't know. I accepted it because at the time, like I said, I thought having a lot of friends was cool. They chatted me linking my email. I got really nervous. When I clicked the email, it had pictures of me. I kept on getting spam accounts from my phone messages, and it kept on saying, why did you do that? Why did you do that? And I'm guessing it's because I blocked them. Like for part 3. Part 3 up right now. By the way, thank you for all the support. The next day, I got a call from an anonymous number. I was confused, but I still answered it. At the time, I was younger, so I didn't really notice. When I answered, it was like a robot keep on repeating, why did you do that? Why did you do that? I got really scared and I hung up. I screenshotted the number just in case I would need it as evidence or proof. Because at the time, I thought I was doing something very smart. I kept on getting the same calls that kept on saying, why did you do that? Why did you do that? I know I did something really bad. To the point where I got so scared I had to tell my parents. I told my mom and she didn't really believe me at first. And then I showed her the picture of the proof of the photo that had the number of the anonymous number. Then she called it. You will not believe what the anonymous number said to her. Like for part 4. Part 4. Thank you for waiting. When my mom called the number, it took a little bit for the number to answer. But then it finally answered. And the number said, I know who you are. We've been together for a long time. I'm not sure if they meant together in a relationship or as friends. But I'm going to say as friends. I got very confused because I didn't know who it was and I would have understood their voice if I knew them. But maybe they had some high-tech technology that changed their voice. But then the number hung up immediately and started texting my mom. It kept on saying, I'm done with your daughter, but now I'm not done with you. I got really scared for my mom because I kind of got her into something. I didn't want to get her into anything because this would all be my fault. Like for part 5. And by the way, thank you for all this support. Part 5, the last part. After the anonymous number was texting my mom, I'm done with your daughter, but I'm not done with you, she kept on getting fake emails from stores that she liked. For example, Walmart, Old Navy, or even Fashion Nova. She clicked on the Old Navy one. Then it said put in your email and your password, and she put it in because it said if you do it, you get a free discount. Then when it was done, there was a badge on the side that had a smiley face. Then her phone immediately turned off. When she got back in her phone, my friend was calling her. It was weird because my friend was calling her, not calling me. And she asked my mom if I can come over. Then my mom told me, and I obviously said yes because we were friends. When I went over her house, we wanted to play Roblox together. When she was on there, she joined my game, but not on her real account. She joined the game as Ladybug234. And that's why I don't trust anybody off of Roblox.